I beg your pardon, where are my manners? Speaking of introductions, my name is Miss Magnolia Beatrice Devareux Beaumont, debutante. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I understand the puzzled expression on your faces. I look nothing like the girl I once was. Time and circumstances have dictated that this be the body in which I now live. I suppose live is not the correct word, since technically I am not alive. I was, at one time, many, many years ago. However, I currently reside in the body of a 30-year-old man living in a place called New York City. 33 to be more precise. In fact, this train ride is a part of a holiday on which my host has taken himself. Just a few days to celebrate this most significant year of life. Master Joseph is of a persuasion that I was not familiar with in my day, but continue to learn more of all the time. These are people who refer to themselves with silly little words that I have used in regular conversation, but which now mean something entirely different. Gay. Queer. Fruit. Fairy. That sort of thing. These are people who stick to their own. Not like some of my present-day relatives who live in trailer parks and stay within their bloodline for lack of better sense. Rather, these are people who do not believe that gender is one of the necessary differences to make a relationship interesting. And as I am a lady, that is all I will say about that. Master Joseph is a gentleman at heart. And right there over the bed, an enormous portrait of what looked to me to be the Civil War. A war that had occurred just after my lifetime. A war of which I only knew of from a picture show on the television that Master Joseph had fallen asleep in front of a few weeks back called Gone with the Wind. And what I knew from that picture show was that men like my father, men who enjoyed the simple pleasures of a mint julep served on the front porch by his personal valet, men like that were defeated by the Yankee soldiers. Soldiers who had come from a land called the North. Now, I had no idea where this land called the North was, from where these Yankee soldiers had come, but I prayed that it was as far away from the United States as possible. I stared in horror at this travesty in watercolor, and right there in the middle was the image of a Yankee soldier driving the business end of a bayonet into the heart of one of my Confederate brothers. Something in me snapped. I would not lay my head beside that image. I would not sleep in that bed. I would not stay in this room by my southern blood. I would not. Hello? Hello? Is someone there? Pardon me? Hello? Who is that? Who's talking? Why, it's me. Miss Magnolia Beatrice Devareux Beaumont, debutante. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. What? I don't understand this. Why can I hear you? If you continue to spin, we may both end up on the floor. Really, what the hell is happening? I must ask you to use more discretion with your language in the presence of a lady. What? What lady? Me. Miss Magnolia Beatrice Devareux Beaumont, debutante. Okay, seriously, what the fuck is happening? I ask you to refrain from profanity. I will provide you the answers I have provided you. Remain a gentleman. Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm going crazy. Oh, you are not. Now, please try to relax. I can feel your pulse racing, and I do not have all smelling salts. What? Smelling salts? Oh my God. I gotta lay down. Don't lay on that bed, not below that abomination of an image. Don't even look at it. Oh my God, I gotta call someone. I have to call someone. Oh, please try to relax. Now, I know that this is a shock to your system, but please try to take it all in stride. Oh, great. There's some crazy Scarlett O'Hara in my head telling me to take it all in stride. First of all, if we're gonna get along, you may not refer to me by the name of some fictional character who achieved nothing for Southern ladies but an example of how not to conduct oneself. Okay, sorry, Magnolia. Miss Beaumont will do. Okay, all right. Miss Beaumont. Thank you. Now, sir, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say to you. My name is Miss Magnolia Beatrice Devareux Beaumont, debutante. I, for some reason unknown to me, have come to live in your body. I can see through your eyes, I hear through your ears, and apparently have come to breathe through your lungs. Good Lord, Master Joseph, calm your heart. It's beating right up against your rib cage. Oh my God, you can feel my heartbeat. Yes, and I can also feel that you're very, very scared. But don't worry, we will get through this together. Oh, terrific. Some southern broad in my head tells me not to worry. The only thing you have to worry about is mistakenly referring to me as a broad again, or any other derogatory word referring to a female. I am a lady and a debutante. What the hell is a debutante? Hello? Hello? Magnolia? Miss Beaumont? Yes, Master Joseph. Well, where did you go? I had asked you to refrain from profanity. I'm sorry, what did I say? Hell? One of the most offensive to me. Hell is one of the most offensive four-letter words to you? Well, it's one of the few I actually know the meaning of. And I do not find the idea of H-E-L-L to be a very nice thought right now, Master Joseph. I have died, that much I know. I am neither in heaven nor am I in hell. Instead, I am in you, which is certainly not heaven, so you figure out the rest. Oh, I'm so sorry. Very nice, Master Joseph. An attempt to drown me in liquor. Oh, that I could. Listen, this has nothing to do with you, okay? But I am on vacation. This is supposed to be my vacation. I'm supposed to be drinking, having a good time, chasing some tail, not talking to someone whom I have never met before, but who has decided to live in my head. Where is that waiter? It is a cocktail, sir, not a life preserver. Look, can we just not talk, please? I'm going to pretend for at least as long as this meal that this is not happening to me, okay? Fine by me, sir. Good luck. Thank you. No, thank you. Oh, this is not working. I have made nary a peep. I know that it's creepy knowing that you're in there and not saying anything. It's even worse than your incessant chatter. Insults are not necessary, Master Joseph. I have no more control over this than you do. The only thing we can do is make the best of this situation, and I think that trying to get along is a step in the right direction. You're right. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. So, do you like Caesar salad? I am not familiar with the dish, but it looks lovely. Pepper? What? Pepper? Do I like pepper? I don't know, on some things. Do you want pepper on your salad? The waiter has asked you 3 times. Yes. Please. Thank you. Look, I don't know what to talk about. Well, I have been formulating an answer to your earlier question. Do you like Caesar salad? No, sir. You had asked me what a debutante was. Oh, yeah, right. What is a debutante? A debutante is an upper-class young lady about to make her first appearance in a fashionable society. Is that like a political thing or something? Your naivete would be charming were it not so inappropriately expressed, sir. I was